My fiance's mother said my jealousy wasn't attractive, but 6 months later she sent me flowers and an apology. My fiance called me paranoid. His mother said I was insecure. His best friend laughed in my face and told me I needed therapy. But when Jenna from his office smiled at me during that company Christmas party, something cold settled in my stomach and never left. Nobody believed me. After 6 months of being told I was crazy, I almost stopped believing myself. Theo and I had been together for 4 years. We met in college, survived 2 years of long distance, and built a life together brick by brick. He was kind and steady, the type who remembered my coffee order and texted good morning every single day. When he got promoted and started working closely with Jenna on a major account, I told myself I was happy for him. I told myself a lot of things back then. Jenna was everything I wasn't. Tall, polished, the kind of woman who looked like she stepped out of a magazine. She'd show up at our apartment to drop off paperwork with this apologetic smile. "Sorry to interrupt your evening," she'd say, but her eyes never looked sorry. They looked like she was calculating something. The late night texts started small. Work questions at 9 p.m. became questions at midnight. Theo laughed them off. "She's just dedicated." I tried to be the cool girlfriend, but when he started hiding his phone, stepping outside to take her calls, coming home smelling like perfume that wasn't mine, I couldn't keep pretending. "You're imagining things," he said when I confronted him. "Jenna has a boyfriend. You're embarrassing yourself." His mother pulled me aside at Easter. "Sweetheart, this jealousy isn't attractive." So I stopped talking about it, but I never stopped watching. One night, Theo fell asleep with his phone unlocked. What I found wasn't just flirty texts. There were photos, hotel reservations, a thread where he told her I was suffocating and he couldn't wait to start fresh. But deeper in her messages, I found something else. Jenna had been talking to someone named Tara. The conversation revealed Tara was her real name. She'd done this before, 3 times. She targeted men in relationships, destroyed those relationships, dated them for months, then emptied their accounts and vanished. Screenshots showed her bragging about taking $40,000 from a man named Robbie who'd left his wife and kids for her. I didn't confront Theo. I made him breakfast and kissed him goodbye. Then I started hunting. I found Robbie through a scam victims group online. He called me within minutes, voice shattered. He'd lost everything. 2 other men had similar stories. One nearly lost his house. One attempted suicide. Together we built a case. Bank records, screenshots, fake IDs. We connected with a detective who'd been chasing her for 2 years but couldn't get enough evidence. Then we set the trap. Robbie posed as a wealthy investor on a dating app. Jenna matched with him in 3 days. She had no idea who he really was. For weeks he played the love-struck fool while she juggled him and Theo simultaneously. The detective coordinated with Theo's company. Turns out Jenna had been skimming from client accounts for months. They'd been quietly investigating but couldn't pin it down until we handed them her pattern. We picked the company's annual awards banquet for the takedown. 300 employees, executives, clients. Theo was receiving a leadership award that night. Jenna was his +1. I watched from across the ballroom as Theo took the stage, grinning in his expensive suit, Jenna clapping in the front row like the proud girlfriend. Then the doors opened. 4 officers walked straight to her table. The room went silent. She tried to run, tripped over her heels. She fell hard in front of everyone. They cuffed her on the floor while she screamed it was a mistake, mascara streaking down her face. The detective announced the charges loud enough for the whole room: fraud, identity theft, embezzlement. The gasps rippled through the crowd like a wave. Theo stood frozen on stage, award in hand, watching his future dissolve. The company fired him the next morning. Not for the affair, though everyone knew. For the $120,000 in fraudulent expenses Jenna had routed through his accounts. He swore he didn't know. Nobody cared. I moved out while he was at his termination meeting, left a folder on the counter. Every screenshot, every lie, every message where he called me crazy while sleeping with a con artist. His mother sent flowers 3 days later, white lilies. The note said, "I am so sorry. I should have listened to you."